Well, this is our room that we've got for the evening, so it's a reasonable size. There's the view. Not much to look at the moment, but toilet and shower, so at least it's nice and clean. We're going to have a look around the vessel now, so you get to see what that looks like. Looks like the lights are on in the van, doesn't it? Should we have a look upstairs? Oh, you can't. Let's go this way. Just having a nosy around. So what on ours is these?
Yeah.
9's cabin, public deck, so we go back to. There's nothing up here, is there? There appear to be masses on here, like you would get on the cross-channel ferry ones, but you know.
There's just big rooms.
Yeah, there's a restaurant.
I'm not seeing that way.
Yeah. Have a look.
Hello?
Hello?
Ah, it's
Oh, we're just looking.
Okay.
No bar area. Morning, we've arrived in Sweden. It's silent down with rain. The ferry crossing was very, very calm, I must admit. However, our room got flooded, so we had to mess about and move to a different room. But apart from that, we had I had a reasonable night's sleep. I don't think Christine had too good a night, but no, she said he was fine. Anyway, woke up this morning to this. We're heading to get some breakfast now at a McDonald's, which is about 10-15 miles away, because we've not had anything to eat yet, and then we'll be making our way straight across the border for Norway. These are our first impressions of Sweden. Well, we've had breakfast and we're now travelling across Sweden, which is a pretty nice river crossing there. We've got no intentions of stopping in anywhere in Sweden till we start working our way back down again. We were going to stop just outside Oslo originally. We're not going to do that. We're going to try and make Oslo tonight, do 2 nights in Oslo. So get there tonight, park up, have the night, get up the next day, go and do a full day in Oslo, spend the night, and then we're moving on again then. And yes, Dad, in 2 or 3 days we'll be doing the Norsk Hydro. So that's coming not long after Oslo, in case you're interested. I know you keep asking. The roads here in Sweden, I must admit, are really good. The speeds are a lot slower, so you're generally doing about 65-ish, something like that, normally. About 110 kilometres an hour on a motorway like this. Will be tea time when we get to Oslo. Be about 4 or 5 o'clock, we think. But at least it stopped raining. Forecast for tomorrow in Oslo is good, which is a nice start. It's nothing worse than walking around the city in the pouring rain. And hopefully we can get some reasonable weather for when we're having to do some walking and things, which will be coming in the next few days. I think they call it. Well, that's how I pronounce it anyway. I think we're getting closer to the border with Norway now. I'm guessing, but by our sat nav, I think it's probably about 5 or 6 kilometres away. It's like 4 or 5 miles, 4 miles, something like that. So we'll see. Was rudely interrupted by my phone there. Yeah, I think it's about 3 miles now to the border. Yeah. I mean, the camera thing there, that's the speed cameras. There is quite a lot of them around Sweden, and I think they're quite strict on speeding. there are some nice places here, but it all seems really clean. There doesn't seem to be masses of industry. Everything's nicely spread out. There doesn't seem to be like hundreds of cars to try and get to anything. Well, there's 101 kilometres to go. I'll keep the video running and see if I'm right about the the border. I don't expect there to be anything to see.
Should be a sign.
Excuse me. Except for a sign. Been a bit hit and miss with the weather. It's gone warm and then it's gone cold and it's rained and stopped and we've had some quite thundery downpours. So I've got a bit of flooding there. I think Norway has had some bad flooding of late. I seem to remember the other week when we were looking, they've been evacuating some people from some areas in Norway. About not far from Oslo, about a week or so ago. Well, more than that, about 3 weeks ago, just before we left. I must admit the drive across Sweden has been quite easy really. It's really nice roads, very very good surface. They're not, they get busy sometimes but not overly busy, not like we have on our roads. I reckon the border is in about 1 kilometre, so that's just me. There's nothing actually saying that that's where it is, but
in 600 metres, continue straight to stay on E18.
Oh yeah, was it? Don't know, Tull? Don't know. Yeah, possibly. Exchange, refund, customs there on the left hand side, so we're definitely reaching the border.
Continue straight to stay on E18.
I guess we're kind of going through a bit of no man's land
meters,
at the minute.
Keep left to stay on E18.
So we've got a that we want to be in the left lane, and we've got nothing to declare. As Christine says, except me. So we'll
keep
we'll
left
see.
to stay on E18, then continue straight to stay on E18.
Steady, steady. Now.
Yeah.
Continue on E18 for 63 kilometres.
Just come out of there. I think Christine tried to fly over it when she hit that bloody
I didn't see it.
sleeping policeman. So never mind. Never mind. We've gone through customs now, so we're now in Norway.
Where's the sign? That's coming up at the sign.
What's coming up?
The sign that says the speeds.
Anyway, into Norway. There you go. 50 in towns, 80 out of towns. Dimmed headlights, seatbelts. And you're alright because this has automatic lights on the front. So we'll see how the Norwegian roads go. It's just over an hour from here to Oslo. It's very nice countryside. Seems to be getting busier on the roads now. But then again, we're only 30 or 40 kilometres away from where we're going. You do about 100 kilometres an hour on dual carriageway or motorway, but on single carriageway it's 80 kilometres an hour.
This is what we are now.
Which is pretty much what we are now, yeah, it certainly seems to be getting busier as we're getting nearer to Oslo, although we're no motorway now, just A roads. Definitely seems to be busier coming out of Oslo. Certainly busy going the opposite direction. Okay, we're at Oslo now. This is our campground, but I can tell you Oslo has had loads of water and there's a lot of flooded areas, needless to say, where we're staying. But I suppose it is what it is. It'd be double the price in the thing. There's Oslo the city, so we'll cycle down into there tomorrow for a look around. But there's quite a few vans here, people from different countries, a few British, so we're next to somebody that's British. I think there's a couple here that are British as well. Over there, British. That one there, it's got the X on the side. That's a DU23 MXN. They're about 120 grand to buy. Big 4-wheel drive thing. Very nice. Yeah, so we're set up over there. We managed to get on alright, so it wasn't a problem for us. We have helped to push one motorhome off, but we're okay.